Executive Secretary's Report. Mr. Chairman, officers and directors of the North Central Ghana Union Mission, invited guests, officers of sister fields, executive committee members, accredited delegates, fellow ministers, ladies and gentlemen, I deem it as a great privilege to present the Secretariat Report of the Midwest Ghana Conference for the first quinquennial session from 2022 to 2025. Quote, and no one takes the honor for himself, but only when called by God. Hebrews chapter 5 verse 4. Mr. Chairman, the Midwest Ghana Conference Secretariat has embraced Christ's assertion, gather up that nothing may be lost, as it can be found in John 6:12 as its guardian mantra. Much like Christ's meticulous concern for even the remnant of leftover bread, the Midwest Ghana Conference Secretariat places much emphasis on the careful counting and recording of church membership, while maintaining a steadfast focus on the mission. The Secretariat firmly believes that everyone counts in the mind of God. This notion underscores the importance of conscientious and comprehensive record keeping in the service of the divine mission. Objectives: organize all Secretariat functions according to respective job description, to encourage Secretariat staff in the churches, districts and sectors of the conference to participate in our mission to reach the unreached, to improve retention rates of audited membership in Midwest Ghana Conference, to empower the workforce through workshops and seminars, to hire more workers to lessen the workload. District reorganization. Mr. Chairman, during the period under review, the conference undertook a strategic reorganization of selected districts with the aim of reducing the workload on district pastors and enhancing the effectiveness of pastoral care. This restructuring was intended to enable pastors to minister more closely and personally to church members, thereby strengthening fellowship, spiritual nature, and administrative efficiency at the local level. In pursuit of this objective, the following districts were created: OWUSU, Bekum Central, Bekum West Central, Doma North, and Nafana West. These adjustments have helped to improve access to pastoral leadership, promote closer supervision of churches, and support the overall growth and mission of the conference. The Midwest Ghana Conference covers the entire Bono region, which has 12 political districts, namely Banda, Bekum East, Bekum West, Doma Central, Doma East, Doma West, Jamai North, Jamai South, Sunyana Municipal, Sunyana West, Tyne, and Wenchi District.
Statistical analysis of the church membership. Mr. Chairman, during the period under review, the conference in its quest to ensure that all members are enrolled onto the Adventist Church Management System, that is ACMS. Church membership audit was conducted in all districts within the conference. This exercise helped to strengthen the membership data of the conference, though there are some works needed to be done to have total accuracy with our membership data. The table on the screen indicates the membership growth and statistics of the conference during the period under review. If you look at the year 2022, the conference began the quinquennium with a total membership of 18,265. At the end of the year 2022, we had a membership of 18,843. In the year 2023, we began with 18,843 and we ended with 19,732. In 2024, we began with 19,732 and we ended with 20,463. In the same vein, in 2025, we began the year with 20,463 and we ended with 21,152. Considering this data on membership, the conference recorded a net growth of 2,887. This net growth was due to the membership we added and then the membership we also subtracted. The total membership added during the period was 6,061. These include members baptized, former members baptized, members accepted through profession of faith, transfer in, and a positive adjustment that we recorded. The total members subtracted from our membership totaled 3,174. These include members who went on transfer, death, dropped, missing, and the negative adjustment. This brought us to a net growth of 2,887. Membership statistics on gender. As at December 2025, we had a total membership of 21,152. The total membership of female were 11,543. We have males 9,575. And you have a group of people we classified as unstated, 31. These unstated are members whom we do not have accurate data on their membership, but they are found on the system. Marital status. We have a total of 5,762 members who are married. We have a total of 11,549 as singles. We have 148 divorced, 127 separated, 360 widowed, and we have a total of 3,206 members without data on the system. This brings up to a total number of 21,152 as we ended December 2025. Mr. Chairman, the district statistics of the conference is as shown on the screen. We have a total of 29 districts. We have a total of 128 churches which are organized and 138 which are unorganized, bringing us to a total of 264 churches within the conference.
Congregation, Mr. Chairman, as a conference, we believe and accept the missions of the church, which states the mission of the Seventh-day Adventist Church is to make disciples of Jesus Christ, who live as his loving witness and proclaim to all people the everlasting gospel of the three angels' message in preparation for his soon return. In view of this belief, 29 new churches were planted during the period. Church organization. Mr. Chairman, fellow believers, during the period, companies were organized. Mr. Chairman, fellow believers, during the period, 10 companies were organized into churches. Workforce statistics. Ministerial credentials. We started with 21. Now, as 2025, we are 22. Administrative credentials, 2. And still 2. Ministerial licenses, 8. Now 12. Missionary credentials, 3. Still 3. Missionary licenses, 2. Now 3. Contract, 0. By now we have 1. Part-time workers, 3. By now we have 4. Total workforce. We started with 41, now we have 47. Retirees, 12. The following employees were sponsored in various forms for specific programs to enhance their professional competence. Mr. Chairman, the conference facilitated and supported all employees to acquire laptops, recognizing them as essential tool for effective service delivery and improve work efficiency. As part of their support, the office subsidized 50% of the cost of the laptops for all employees. In addition, the office procured presentation pointers for all staff to further enhance the quality of their work, especially during trainings, meetings, and official presentations. To strengthen operations at the district level, the office negotiated with a service provider to secure internet routers at a reduced cost on behalf of the district. The district subsequently paid for these routers, which were supplied to facilitate reliable internet access. This intervention has significantly improved ease of work at the district offices, particularly in the use of the Adventist Church Management System and other digital platforms. Appointment. Mr. Chairman, in order to strengthen and boost the workforce of the conference and to enhance the effective delivery of its spiritual, administrative, and support services, 17 new appointments were made during the period under review. Kalevopon Pastor, Collins Kusi Pastor, Edward Opoku Pastor, Efa Kwaku Kosa Pastor, Imano Entry Pastor, Enoch Eswadodu Pastor, Gideon Opamwa Pastor, Hansen Rans Ankoma Pastor on contract base, Joseph Chreme Pastor, Michael Anane Pastor, Theophilus Owusu Brefa Pastor, Victor Boateng Pastor, Williams Oforiata Pastor, Michael Opoku Amankwa, Accountant, Eric Amankwa, IT, Secretariat, Peter Jemfi, Church and Institution Audit, Matre, Driver. These appointments were made to ensure adequate staffing, improve operational efficiency, and support the conference's mission of effective ministry, sound financial stewardship, and efficient administrative service delivery. Ordination. Mr. Chairman, during the period under review, a total of 17 ministers were approved for ordination by the Union. Out of this number, 14 have already been duly ordained, while the remaining 3 are scheduled to be ordained at this session. This significant milestone reflects the conference's commitment to the recognition and affirmation of the pastoral ministry, and it underscores our continued investment in capable and dedicated spiritual leadership for the effective advancement of the work. Andrews Amwating, Blanksin Oforiata William, Ebenezer Ankoma, Emmanuel Ajimandua, Francis Nanasafo, Isaac Chreme, Joseph Apia, Patrick Chreme, Samuel Ade, Samuel Afari, Samuel Kranche. 2024, we had Jasper Osebonsu, Michael Anane, Samuel Kwame Fa. 2026, Collins Abwajen Nkrumah, Jan Erinsi Kwame Sechi, and Joshua Nkunimbobi. Call. Mr. Chairman, during the period under review, the conference received an honored calls to higher responsibilities within the wider church structure. In 2022, Pastor Edward Nyakon was called to the then Northern Ghana Union Conference to serve as the Executive Secretary. Similarly, in 2024, Pastor Lambert OWUSU was called to the North Central Ghana Union Mission to serve as the Youth Chaplaincy PCM Publishing Director. These calls reflect the confidence reposed in the leadership capacity and dedicated service of the workforce. Retirement. Mr. Chairman, during the period under review, a total of 7 employees honorably retired from active service. 6 of these retirements were due to the attainment of the mandatory retirement age, 65 years, while 1 employee opted for voluntary retirement. We acknowledge and appreciate the years of faithful, committed, and sacrificial service rendered by these employees to the conference and the church at large. And we pray for God's continuing guidance, strength, and blessing upon them in their retirement years. Oscar Peter Nsia, Cecilia Apia, Seth Secretariat, Benjamin Rutua, Alfred OWUSU Ansa, George Feisene, Joseph Ajebwate. Necrology. It is with profound sorrow and deep regret that we record the passing of our devoted driver, Mr. Isaac Kwame Donyina, and shepherdess Hannah Amanyame. Their demise represents a significant loss not only to the conference, but also to the wider church family and the community they faithfully served. Their lives and contributions will be fondly remembered and they will be greatly missed. Our thoughts and prayers are with their families, loved ones, and all who mourn their loss. Workshop and training. Ministers as well as district and local church secretaries were taken through a series of structured training sessions and workshops designed to equip them with the requisite knowledge, competency, and practical skills needed to effectively and efficiently carry out their respective duties. These capacity building programs were consistently organized over a 4-year period in 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025. All workshops and training sessions were planned, coordinated, and facilitated by the conference secretariat team, ensuring uniformity, relevance, and adherence to established administrative standards. The consistent facilitation by the conference secretariat team ensure continuity, quality delivery, and alignment with church policies, resulting in better coordination, improved documentation, and overall strengthened church administration at all levels. Elders Council and Retreat. Mr. Chairman, in 2023, the Elders Council was successfully held at the Penal Retreat Center, Ayakumaso, under the inspiring team I Will Go United in Mission. The council brought together church elders from across the conference for a period of spiritual renewal, strategic reflection, and mission-focused engagement. The program was graced by the presence of our distinguished official guests, Pastor Dr. Kwame Anobwahi, Pastor Maswa Ntimentwi, Pastor Dr. Elisha Kwabnamafo, and Elder Peter Anson Frempong, who each contributed meaningfully through presentation, exhortation, and leadership insight. In all, a total of 262 delegates participated in the meeting, making it a well-attended and impactful gathering. Again, in 2024, we had Elders Retreat at Sunyane, a program that was facilitated by Pastor Professor Daniel Opoku-Boateng. Tako Evangelism. In 2023, the Midwest Ghana Conference, through an initiative of the then Northern Ghana Union Conference Secretariat, actively participated in and undertook a 2-week evangelistic campaign at Tako in the Upper West region of Ghana. This outreach effort formed part of the church's broader mission to proclaim the gospel and establish a lasting Adventist presence in underserved communities. The Secretariat was ably represented by Pastor OWUSU ACHEAMPONG, who served as the main speaker, and Elder ERWIN SARFO-KWARTENG. Through the power of the word, prayer, and committed outreach, the campaign yielded significant spiritual impact. At the conclusion of the evangelistic meetings, a new 7-day Adventist congregation was successfully planted at Tapo with 18 precious souls baptized into the faith. In a demonstration of strong commitment to the sustainability of the new church, the Midwest Ghana Conference, with generous donations from churches and individual members back home, mobilized an amount of 15,000 Ghana cedis These funds were used to acquire a parcel of land and to construct a temporary shelter to serve as a place of worship for the new congregation. This important intervention was completed before the Secretariat team departed Tapo, ensuring that the members had a physical place to fellowship and worship. Additionally, items such as clothing, toiletries, and other essential supplies were donated to support and encourage the newly established church. This act of kindness greatly strengthened the morale of the members and reflected the spirit of Christian love and solidarity. The conference expresses profound gratitude to its leadership, churches, and individual members whose prayers, financial support, and material contributions made this mission endeavor successful. By the grace of God, the Tapo Church continues to grow and is currently nurturing a membership of 30 believers. To God be the glory for what He has done and continues to do through this evangelistic effort. Challenges. Reporting from districts has been a challenge to the Secretariat. ACMS implementation at the district and local church level has also been a challenge, as most of them do not have adequate tools and equipment to work with laptops and desktop computers. Low pastor-to-member ratio, which affects work efficiency and effectiveness. Recommendation: to update ACMS information and fill the gaps. Each district and church acquire a laptop for its secretariat. To employ more ministers to improve productivity. To empower the workforce through workshops and seminars. To organize more companies into churches. To reorganize some districts. Appreciation. Mr. Chairman, with a heart full of gratitude, I wish to sincerely thank the North Central Ghana Union Secretariat and my fellow officers for their constant support, wise counsel, and spirit of teamwork throughout the period under review. Their partnership has made the work of the Secretariat both meaningful and effective. I also deeply appreciate the Secretariat staff for their dedication, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment to duty. Your loyalty, professionalism, and behind-the-scenes effort have been instrumental to every achievement recorded. To our hardworking ministers, church leadership, and the entire church, thank you for the confidence, prayers, and encouragement. To God be the glory for what we have accomplished together. Amen. Submitted by Pastor OWUSU ACHEAMPONG, Executive Secretary.
The church is one foundation, is Jesus Christ her